This is Kiptum from Kenya, and he says he'll become the first person to break a 2-hour barrier in a marathon, and he just made it.
One small step for man, one giant leap for man.
For centuries, the idea of running a marathon in under 2 hours seemed like something out of a science fiction novel. Even back in 1896, at the first Olympic marathon, only one brave soul managed to break the 3-hour mark. And mind you, that race was shorter than the marathon we have today. To put things in perspective, achieving a sub-2-hour marathon requires a staggering average speed of over 13 miles per hour, or 21 kilometers per hour. That's an outlandish achievement that very few can even fathom attempting. But here's where Kelvin Kiptum comes into the picture. In this captivating video, we'll look into just how close he is to shattering this seemingly unbreakable barrier. Since Jim Peter made history by becoming the first man to complete a marathon in under 2 hours and 20 minutes in 1953, the running community has been captivated by the idea of breaking the 2-hour mark. However, it wasn't until 1969 that Derek Clayton managed to finish in under 2 hours and 10 minutes. It took another 34 years for 2 hours and 5 minutes barrier to be shattered. On September 28, 2003, Paul Tergat from Kenya managed to achieve this by completing the Berlin Marathon in a remarkable time of 2 hours, 4 minutes and 55 seconds. To everyone's astonishment, Eliud shattered the 2-hour and 2-minute barrier in 2018, leaving everyone in awe as he sliced off 78 seconds from Dennis's previous record set in 2014. From that moment on, the world held its breath, convinced that Eliud would be the one to achieve this remarkable sub-2-hour marathon. But wait, didn't Eliud already break the 2-hour barrier? So why is there still discussions about the sub-2-hour mark? Well, technically speaking, Kipchoge's incredible time of 1 hour, 59 minutes and 40 seconds is not recognized as an official record. The reason behind this is that the presence of pacemakers, the unconventional method of delivering hydration by bicycle, and the absence of fair competition prevented the achievement from being officially recognized as a marathon world record by the World Athletics. In 2022, Eliud once again got closer to the elusive 2-hour mark, shattering his own world record with an astonishing time of 2 hours, 1 minute and 9 seconds. But suddenly, without a warning, in his first ever marathon race, Kelvin Kiptum had the fastest debut in history of marathon, breaking the course record in Valencia with a time of 2 hours, 1 minute and 53 seconds. In the process becoming only the third man to break the 2-hour and 2-minute barrier. Keeping pace with his debut, in only his second marathon running in London Marathon 2023, he set a new course record with a time of 2 hours, 1 minute and 25 seconds, taking down 28 seconds from his first, and missing out on Kipchoge's world record by 16 seconds. But Kelvin wasn't done there. Shocking the world on October 8, 2023, running his third marathon in Chicago, Kiptum took a whopping 41 seconds from his previous race, setting a world record of 2 hours and 35 seconds, lowering the previous set by countryman Eliud Kipchoge by a whopping 34 seconds.
World record, ladies and gentlemen. Amazing finish. Incredible. 2 hours and 35 seconds.
Now, the question is, can Kelvin Kiptum be the first to run sub-2-hour on a legit marathon race? Until recently, sub-2-hour has literally been unimaginable, perhaps especially to elite runners. Derek Clayton, an Australian who was once the best marathoner in the world and whose time of 2 hours, 8 minutes and 33 seconds in 1969 was unbeaten for 12 years. He said, "I might live long enough to see a 2:06, but a 2-hour marathon, 4.34 mile pace, definitely not." Clayton is 80 years old and still living in Australia. If we take a look at Kiptum's world record versus Kipchoge's sub-2-hour challenge, Kiptum was sprinting at a velocity of 13.05 miles per hour or 21 kilometers per hour, which is remarkably close to Eliud's speed of 13.15 miles per hour or 21.16 kilometers per hour, where Kipchoge was supported by a rotating team of pacemakers, followed by a car that used lasers to indicate the best place to run on the road, and had other advantages not available during a typical marathon, maintaining a pace of 4 minutes and 36 seconds per mile, and 2 minutes and 51 seconds per kilometer. Kiptum's performance was nearly identical to Kipchoge's run of 4 minutes and 34 seconds per mile, or 2 minutes and 50 seconds per kilometer. Now, in what's going to be in his 4th ever marathon, record holder Kelvin Kiptum says he'll be targeting breaking the 2-hour mark at the 2014 Rothandam Marathon, an event taking place on April 14. I'll go there to run fast. The course is ideal, and the crowds in the street push you to give your best. I would love to be part of the rich history of this marathon, he said. If the preparation goes in the right direction, with peaks of 270 kilometers per week and the weather conditions permit, I'll go for it. The Rothandam Marathon is renowned for its fast course, having witnessed 3 world records being set in 1985, 1988 and 1998. The current course record stands at an impressive time of 2 hours, 3 minutes and 36 seconds, set by Bashir Abdi in 2021. The Rothandam course is flatter, with around 100 meters in elevation gain, as opposed to London's 145 meter. This offers up a legitimate opportunity to break a sub 2 hour there. One thing that might get in the way of Kiptum running sub 2 hour is the official announcement of Louid's next move. In preparation for the Paris Olympic next August, it was announced that he'd be racing the Tokyo Marathon on March 3rd. Running before Kiptum gives Louid first shot at the sub 2 hour. But should Louid fail to break the sub 2 hour in Tokyo, with Kiptum's determination and the history of fast times in Rothandam, all eyes will be on him in anticipation to see if he can surpass his own record and achieve the seemingly impossible sub 2 hour marathon time. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you like and subscribe for more videos like this. Thank you for watching.